And here we are once again. You just love to see it. Say it with me, Bethesda shills. I was right. I was right once again. So let's pat ourselves on the back, boys, because we knew that this is gonna happen. And if you are not aware what has happened, that is because no one cares about the Fallout TV show. I predicted that the Fallout TV show is gonna be bad. It's gonna be a disaster. Now, granted, even my predictions were slightly off because this is roughly 10 times the disaster anyone could even imagine. We're gonna go over some insane numbies, boys. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So first of all, the Fallout TV show has already dropped. It's been out for a week, by the way, and yes, no one's talking about it because it's garbage. I wanted to watch it initially, but then I forgot, and it's a good thing because they have completely ruined everything once again. Not Doctor, but Mr. House was my favorite character in New Vegas. Still is, by a long shot, by the way, even though I sadly put a bullet in him every single playthrough. But they completely destroyed him. I mean, the Fallout TV show has done absolutely nothing but completely spat on the already existing lore. It destroys everything it touches. Ghouls, unkillable, super mutants, same thing. Magical serum, otherwise you go viral. Why was the world nuked? It's because Vault-Tec wanted to make all of the capitalism. Capitalism bad, by the way. My god. This TV show is easily one of the worst things ever. And we're gonna get to it because this time everyone agrees. Okay. Also, this tweet right here. Fallout Season 2 is dog shit. That's by Reaper, by the way. And the writing doesn't understand Mr. House at all. Well, the writing doesn't understand anything in the series at all. That's kind of the big problem. He would never create a mind control device to enslave humanity because he abhors slavery. True, real, and based. Okay, so Mr. House, unironically making a mind control chip is one of the most canon-breaking stuff ever. Seeing antithetical to the progress of humanity, people who like this show are retarded. Exactly. I have been saying this from season 1. If you like this show, you're either beyond bored, which kind of still doesn't exactly excuse that if you would say this show is good, but at least you're not unironically being like, wow, best TV show ever. Okay? The man who knows, and now for what everyone has been waiting for, the absolute disaster, with proof that the Fallout TV show has failed spectacularly. I mean, you can already see a bunch of tabs, right? So, the Fallout TV show Season 1 was released at April 10th, 2024. And if we look at, for example, take Fallout 76, that's not doing great. You can see that there's this giant peak around April. Maybe this different April. Let's zoom in. Okay, well, no, turns out this is roughly April 1st. Exactly April 1st. Because that's when the TV show dropped. Okay? That's when the TV show dropped. So, you see one giant peak of 70k players. And then, well, when did the Fallout TV show Season 2 drop? Oh, well, the entire Fallout's next entry is set to premiere on a Wednesday, December 2024, aka Christmas Eve, which is the dumbest thing ever. Now, granted, there already is an episode out on December 16th. This is not a new thing. This is not a new thing. Because this is the reality. This is just the next thing. I don't know why it says it like that. It's strange. So this is why a lot of people are getting the idea, oh, the TV show hasn't released. It's the 24th. No, it's the 16th. It's literally the 16th. If we click on the Wikipedia and scroll down here, you see that... Where is it? Well, you can find somewhere here. Or you can't? Oh no, here it is. Yeah. This is the first episode, and it aired December 16th. So it's out. It's out. It's out. So this is just for the people who don't understand this, because there's a bunch of people who for some reason say it's not out, and I think it's because Google literally just shows it like this for some stupid reason. I have no idea, but that's AI for you. And well, if you look at the graph, let's consult this graph. What do we see? Nothing. Nothing. There's nothing here. There is a slight bump, I guess, but it's not real. It's not real, boys. It's not getting the same results. We can look at also Fallout 4. Look at this. What is that? 190k peak. Holy moly, boys. That is one big dong-shaped creature feature, right? 190k. April 1st. We don't even need to zoom in. It just says April 1st. You can see this is April. This is the correlation. And then you click max, and what do we see? What do we see? What do we see? Well, we see this. Actually, this was the release. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Okay. Well, let's do it like this. So, and where's the new thing? Oh, I don't know. It's not here. Well, actually, it is. You can see it is. You can literally see that the peak actually is visible. You can see that there has been some peak because, it's a Sunday. Most people are going to play it on a Sunday because of the TV show, okay? Because it launched on a Tuesday. So you can see that there is a peak. People are coming back exactly like when Season 1 came out. The only difference is these boosts in numbers are roughly 2% of what it was previously. If you do the math, it's actually ridiculous. Because, on average, this game gets like 24k players. Then this roughly 7 times. No, actually, it's more. 8 times this. Yeah, 8. This was an 8-time increase. And then you see this, and this was the big increase. And this is... Bro, this is not even... This is 10% more from the already existing peak. That's 2,000 more. So, if we do the math, 2,000 more players now peak because of Season 2 versus this. Do you know how many times that is? 204 times. 204 almost times. Season 1 got 204 times more players to play this game than Season 2. This is insanity. I initially said if it gets even 50% of players from the Season 1 peak, it's gonna be, that's the best that they can hope for. But this, they got 200 times less. 200 times. That is disaster. Okay, listen. Todd Howard needs to get fired. Microsoft is probably looking at this and saying, "Oh my God, what can we do to get Todd Howard out of there? This is a disaster on every level." And again, it continues everywhere. Pick anything Fallout related, and you're gonna see the same thing. Fallout 3, whatever the fuck this is, okay? You press max. What do we have here? April. And here, nothing. This is the same with all Bethesda Studio games. Let's actually look at something like Skyrim. I haven't checked. Did this get affected by the TV show? Does not seem like it, honestly. So at least this didn't get affected by the TV show in the first place. So it's only the Fallout franchise. It doesn't matter, really, because it's just bad. This is insanely bad numbers, boys. There is no recovery from this. There is absolutely no recovery from this. And I would like to also remind everyone something that I predicted right after the TV show, the Season 1 ended, that because Season 1 was such unique lightning in the bottle, because it was truly an amazing thing. No one expected something like that. The Fallout TV show Season 1 was unironically a Black Swan event. It really was. So, Because of that, because Bethesda is probably too stupid to recognize something like that, I said that this is going to happen. They are going to throw in a lot of money in season 2. They're going to throw in, like, I don't know, 5 times more money to make season 2 than season 1, or maybe 10 times even more money. They're going to throw in everything because they're desperate. They have nothing that works, and the Fallout TV show seemingly worked, right? So they're going to throw in a lot of money for that. They're going to throw in a lot of money for the 76 updates, for the Fallout 4 anniversary editions and all of that garbage. And they're not going to get anything. Because they're doing all of that in preparation for Season 2 so they can, kind of double up the highs. Because it's 2 major events coinciding, not one. And now look at this. I mean, look at this. This is pathetic. Bethesda is so done. They have probably lost billions. They have probably lost multiple billions in the last couple of years because of all of this shit. Wow. And the Fallout, and by the way, I have not checked any of the box office numbers or the Peacock numbers or whatever you're supposed to check for TV shows, because I said that the tourists will not return, and the tourists did not return. The tourists literally went and completely left for season 2. Now, granted, will this get higher by episode 2? Yeah, probably. But, I mean, it's on Christmas, so no one's gonna care. No one's gonna care. Probably Mahler is not even gonna do a review on Christmas. So, there we go. Fallout, the Fallout TV show, disaster. Bethesda, destroyed. Todd Howard, hopefully fired. Man, if you dislike Bethesda, these have been a couple of great years, boys. I'm not gonna lie. And as the number 1 self-proclaimed, but let's be honest, there's no one better at hating Bethesda than me. Bethesda hater. I have to say, I am deeply impressed. I am satisfied. This is a unique level of failure. Thank you, Bethesda. Thank you. You made me smile for once in your miserable lives. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.